Kundera's work is at once profound and elusive. He is clearly a writer who has carefully calculated his design, from character development to psychological symbol, from historical moment to structural condition, all work together to create an effect for... And this is where it becomes more difficult. Something is at work here, something about the powerful spaces we live in, the moments we do, in the philosophical premises of Nietzsche's idea of eternal recurrence, which offers us the lightness of the title against the weight of responsibility for this repetition. No, this is the open theme of the work, of characters wrestling with the question or consequences for their choices. But I'm speaking of a working premise perhaps beneath these, one which operates in the misalignments of chronology and the fault lines between his 7 distinct sections of plot, one that resists completely that plot's resolution, the outcome of which is largely well understood before the book's end. No matter. It eludes me, even after I heard Kundera speak of it directly. He's either too subtle for me in this regard, or he thinks more of his creating than it resolved itself as creation. But all this is separate from the reading experience itself, and I admit I was endlessly compelled, both by his subtly ironic musing narrator and the elaborate developments of character. Rarely, quite rarely, do we find a book which so exactingly reveals the depth of attitude we learn from nearly every character, of seeing these nuanced movements intersect. This is where the magic of the novel is for me. She loved to walk down the street with a book under her arm. It had the same significance for her as an elegant cane for the dandy a century ago. It differentiated her from others. And what do we do with a line like this? In the sunset of dissolution, everything is illuminated by the aura of nostalgia, even the guillotine. All I know is that once I reached the end of the book, only then did I learn something more of its beginning. Not some clever twist or play with the opening pages, but that I wished still to turn another page that did not exist.